I am sitting here on a Friday morning having a slow reading day under my blankets. My feet are cold. I have to share this book. I'm normally not a self-help book fan, but I feel like this is important. I feel like every household needs a copy of this book. I feel like every person who has a human body and eats food needs to read this book. It's so good. I saw Dr. Means, Casey Means, let me find her picture. I saw her on an interview with Mark Hyman a little while back, and I just loved everything she had to say about our healthcare industry. She is a medical doctor. She's been to medical school, and I appreciated her insights about why so many of us struggle with health. Headaches, migraines, weight gain, body aches, sinusitis, just a whole array of health issues. Let me see if she has a table of contents. The truth about energy, creating good energy. And the overall gist of this book is that our bodies, of course, are made up of cells, millions and millions and billions of cells that all have a job to do. And what we put into our bodies and our environment around us contribute to how well those cells can work. And simple ailments, we don't realize it's inflammation. So when we have sinus problems, our sinus tissues are inflamed, and what is causing that inflammation? Irritable bowel problems, allergy problems. She talks about everything in here. And she does it in a way that I feel like I can understand. So I don't feel lost. I feel like I can follow her. I feel like it's fabulous information. It's fascinating and very much experience and science-based. She talks about her own family, her own health issues that she has had, how she overcame those. And she's giving us basically the secrets of the universe in this book. All the secrets to good health and just feeling better. I feel like she explains it and unlocks every frustrating door in this book. So if you're frustrated, or even if you're just want to feel better and have more energy, grab this book. It's so good. I'm not even kidding. I usually get very bored very quickly with any kind of health book or self-help type of a book, but I'm not bored. I am loving this. I should also mention that this book does not make me feel bad or guilty about choices I have made with my health. It just gives me tools, which I think is the goal. Anything that helps drive us to change and be better, I think is good. I do think that we tend to shy away from things that make us feel uncomfortable or make us feel guilty. We tend to shield ourselves from those things, but that doesn't help us. So I appreciate that Casey Means just gives us tools. It's not meant to make us feel bad. It's just to help us make the changes we need to be better. So there's that. Let's just stop for just a second. Look at that view. Are you kidding me? I mean, what? Today has been bonkers, a little bit bonkers, but what a fun art class we had today. I got to test out my gouache paints, and I got these on Amazon. We did a little swatch testing on a Sharpie marker strip, and you can see that some are transparent and some, so not really transparent, a little bit, super transparent. So we played with my paints. We had art class. I forgot to get a picture of my instructor's work, but my daughter and she got to join me. So this one is mine, and this one is my daughter's, and I love it. I love what we did. And now I'm gonna sit down and take a break. I washed all my brushes. I'm ready to put everything away. We went and got a treat, a soda, which I know I'm not drinking any, but guess what? I got my horchata latte, Diet Coke, horchata, heavy cream, and ice. Okay, I needed that. I needed that today. And my balance is my no sugar cookie with no sugar peanut butter. It's those 3 grams Stroop waffles. And this is my favorite afternoon snack. So I'm just gonna take a minute, enjoy my snack and my beverage and the view. Take a deep breath. I have been experimenting with gouache paints. And there is a beautiful artist, Ruth Wilshaw, who does step-by-step instructions. And this one I did last night and I love it. It's very glowy. I'm not real happy with my dots. I think I needed a stylus instead of my brush, but still, she gives such good instructions. And then I'm only halfway through, but we're doing waterfalls today. And I'm not real happy with my bushes and such. So I might keep going. I might start over. I don't know. I'm just practicing and having a good time. The gouache paints are very similar to a standard acrylic, but they are water-based, which I think acrylic are too, but they blend really well, even when they dry. And so I'm just getting to know the type of paint, the formula of the paint. And it's been really interesting and fun to experiment with. I'm having a quiet minute in my bedroom. I hope it stays quiet. The dog might bark, but I wanted to flip through this book with you. I got it from Amazon just a few days ago, and I really have been enjoying looking through it. And the irony is that this book itself would make a great gift for any of your friends who love cooking or gifting themselves. It's by L. Simone Scott. This is her. She is so beautiful and talented, and I love this whole book. And I highly recommend it. She breaks everything down into gift-giving pointers, pantry items you can give, snacks and drinks, meals, something sweet, bakery items. She has canning and pickling instructions. She has nutritional information. Look at this. Whoops, I think I passed it. All the information you might need if you're focused on fat, sodium, cholesterol, sugar. You can pick an appropriate gift for the people that you love. But it is just full of fantastic recipes. Banana caramel pie in a jar. Oh, look at those muffins. Pear rosemary muffin. I love that section. Lemon tarts, egg tarts, birthday section, chocolate section. I mean, I could just go on. Dinners you can gift. Really good gift ideas. Chili, ginger chicken salad. Look how beautiful. Wouldn't you love to get a gift like that? A cocktail section, crackers and cheese. I have never made crackers, but this looks like it's doable and something that I would end up really loving. I love this whole crackers and cheese section. And then she has a whipped feta and hummus. All the things I would love. These are her pantry staples. And my favorite, oh, not chili. She has a dulce de leche and hot fudge sauce recipe. Tea blends, how to make your own tea blend. Isn't that gorgeous for afternoon tea? Oh my goodness, hot chocolate and a beautiful pancake basket. This is just the dry pancake mix with berries and butter and orange juice, syrup and chocolate chips. That looks like so much fun to give and receive. Let's be honest, I would love that. Different pantry items, curry paste, herbs, housewarming ideas. Oh my goodness, I love every single one of these. So this was a delight to go look through, and I had to share it with you.
Hi friends, happy June. So glad you're here, and this is the best week ever because it's birthday week. I share a birthday week with my two boys. I have two girls and I have two boys, and coincidentally I ended up having both of my boys in the same week of June as my birthday. So all three of us, 3 out of 6 of us, have a birthday this week. So all through their growing up years, we have celebrated birthday week all week long. This is the first time ever that my boys are not here together with me, and actually nobody's here. My little daughter is at a church camp this week. Of course, my middle son is serving a mission in Brazil, and then my oldest son lives in the next town over, and no one's here. It's so quiet. So now I'm left to celebrate birthday week in the quiet solitude of doing whatever I want to do, and it's magical. We did get to see my son, my oldest son, last night and drop him off a cake and a birthday present, but that's all the celebrating we're doing this week. Crazy. For my birthday, we have a big family function happening in Phoenix. My niece just got home from her mission in Utah, so we're going to just go hang out together and celebrate her, and that is going to be my birthday, and I can't think of a better way to celebrate than with our family. So that's going to be the big fun. But in the meantime, I have all day today to do whatever I want, and I'm holding this. Sorry, it's a little jiggly. I'm just holding my phone because I don't have a stand at the moment, and my options are unlimited. So let's go through the list of things I want to do. I want to practice my knitting. I finally gave up on holding my needles the continental style, and I am just doing what I know how to do, and I'm doing it. Do you even know what this tiny, what 2 inches represents? This is probably hours and hours of ripping out, trying again, ripping out and trying again. So I'm going to keep going, and I'm just going to do what I did with crochet and just repeat the same stitches over and over again and get that really good muscle memory into my hands. And I'm sure there's going to be some mistakes, and my edges aren't going to be perfect, but look at that though. It's more than 1 row. This is huge for me. I also got a bunch of lemons to juice lemons. I have to zest them, and these are gorgeous, bright yellow lemons. Yellow lemons, say that fast. I gotta juice these. I gotta zest them and juice them, so that's gotta be done today. On the list of fun things to do today is sample my birthday present. I went and picked out a custom picked box just for me There she is. There's my hero right there. Mary, you are my hero. I love you. So this is going to be a hard job, but someone's got to do it. I got to sample some of these for birthday week. I also want to cut out this fabric. I have a little bit of cutting fear, so I'm going to try to overcome that. I've got my pattern all laid out. I got this tracing supplies that I need. I found some weights to put onto my pattern pieces, and I just got to do it. I just got to make it happen. And I also found this exquisite purpley mauve silky fabric in Tucson yesterday with my mom, and I'm so in love with this. I'm very intimidated to sew with it, but oh my goodness, it's exquisite. I have to take care of some laundry, so that's got to happen. I really want to sit down and read my books. I am still loving this, working my way through that, enjoying this. I wish I had started with the first one, but that's okay. I am enjoying this book, and in the middle of all of my crazy, I do want to sit down and read, but then I can't sit still, so that's going to be a problem. I also want to play with my new computer. My husband just bought me this right here. This is what Apple has switched out to. So this is a monitor that we had, and it's a nice big screen, and this new computer is all updated. It's got the newest operating system. I can do my photos and videos, whatever I want to do, so much faster and no more frustrating lagging. So I really want to sit down and play with that today. I'm also making huge progress on finishing my minis with my farmhouse squares. I can't wait to assemble this advent blanket. That's going to happen this summer, I think. I only have this many to go, and I can get 3 squares out of each one and still have this much left over. And so I really want to work on that too. I also want to make a few snowflakes just so that I don't forget all the little steps. And if I let too many days go by, I will have to reteach myself, because that's just the way I am. I tend to skip steps when I'm not doing it consistently and consecutively. So I do want to make a few of these. I'm coming along on this, and I really, really want to have this done by Christmas. This blanket has taken a back seat. I really want to pick that up and work on that, but in the meantime, it has fallen down the list on projects I want to work on, because as you can tell, I got a lot that I could do today and want to do today, and there is no way to fit it all in. I also want to work on another Ruth Wilshaw painting tutorial. I did this one the other day, and I'm having so much fun. Ruth is such a good teacher. She goes nice and slow. I paid for a year of her help and tutorials, and that is something I desperately want to do today also. I don't know how I'm going to fit that in, but this brand is actually turning out to be really nice. So that was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do another one. Ooh, that's kind of a lot, huh? Well, I'm never bored. I'm always entertained. So I'm excited for today and just doing what I like to do, doing all the things I want to do. I'll probably have to set a timer. I'll probably have to give myself an hour and then move on to a new station. And the beautiful part about all of this is that I don't have to worry about anybody else today. They're all doing fun things. They're all well taken care of. My husband and I keep our dinners very, very simple. We'll have a very simple dinner tonight, and I don't even have to worry about that. There's a couple of new things I wanted to show you. I was on the Instagram
I follow lots of yarn dyers on Instagram, and this particular, one of my favorite yarn dyers is Loco. And she put out a June colorway. The month of June, this is the colorway, and it's her Take Flight series. I had to have June. It's my birthday month. So I treated myself to these colors, but they are my colors. They are exquisite. Try not to be too crinkly, but I'm in love with this. I have a few ideas of what I want to do, but this is one of my husband's birthday treats for me. I said to him that he did a really good job picking me out a birthday gift that I'm gonna love. And then I got a couple more of these from Dandelion and Dogwood. Oh, is that upside down? This one I thought might look good with my snowflakes. I'm not sure. I kind of want to try it because it's got a little bit of a Christmas candy look to it, but it's called Simple Times, and standalone, it is gorgeous. These are all of my favorite colors. I think all the colors are my favorite, but I love this combination and all the speckles, and I wonder, I am going to make up a snowflake and see how I like it. I still want to stick with my icy blues, but this could be fun. It's got a little bit of the blues and the purples and the greens that I already have. So, and then I could not resist Sweet Baby Angel, or I don't know. Sweet Baby ANPLE. Ample? I don't know. But this pink is so pretty. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. But these look good together, actually. So those are my two goodies, my new goodies. And I also finished my crochet t-shirt. Let me show you. When I blocked it, it looks bigger than it actually is. It's actually fitted to me, but I think I'm gonna wash it and dry it again and not stretch it, because I blocked it, and it's a little baggier than I would want it to be, but it fits perfectly. So I will add a clip modeling this, but I'm tickled with it. This was not fun. It just took forever to do the ribbing, but I do think it adds a nice finished edge to the bottom. And I just basically did a single crochet on the sleeves. I joined them equally on both sides. Technically it's my own pattern. I kind of made this up as I went, just because I didn't make it wide enough to go around all sides of me, so I had to include a side panel on both sides. And then I just joined them up, made a sleeve, and I'm so happy it's done, because I was feeling guilty for not finishing it. Not guilty, but just I was feeling motivated to finish it, and now I can wear it. It's a little heavy for me for summer. I feel like this would drive me nuts with it being a little bit heavy. I just love lightweight, featherweight clothing in the summertime. But I'll show you how it fits, and I'm thrilled with it. I am gonna wash it and then shrink it down a little bit if I can. Well, that's all for now. I hope you're having a happy summer. I hope you get to go somewhere fun and do something fun. I hope you get plenty of creative time, and thank you for being here. It's so fun having you here, and
I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So as I mentioned before, my mom and I took a birthday trip to Tucson yesterday, and we popped into Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to show you the goodies that I found. First of all, I found some brushes for my new gouache obsession. These are the sizes that I think I'm going to use the most and that I need. So I'm glad to have those. And of course, I just picked this up. Aren't these adorable? I need to make some more stitch markers, the little ones. I like how tiny these are. They're not super big and bulky. And I'm out of my teeny tiny ones. I don't know where they get off to, but I do want to make some new stitch markers. So I got the lobster clasps, and I'm gonna just clip them on here and have some new stitch markers. I also needed these sizes. They are 3.5 and 4 millimeter bamboo hooks. I really like these. They have a nice long hook. I like the handle. This is my favorite hook so far. I have tried every kind, and these are still my favorite. And so I was looking for these sizes the other day, but they're already busy with other projects, and I have to leave them in their project bags, or I will forget, because I'm not super organized with my crochet project. So I just leave my hook with the project, and so these are the two I think I use the most. So I just needed a couple of backups of those. I picked up some knitting needles that I might want to try sock knitting with. I do want to attempt a sock. I think I have the basic knitting stitches down, and I do this to myself. I put a mountain in front of myself, a mountain I have never climbed up, and I get the supplies and I try to teach myself how to do it, and I just go for it. So I want to start with more of a DK yarn for sock making practice. So I got these in case I needed them. I don't know. I just see a lot of knitters that use them. And some knitters are a fan of double points and some are not. So I need to figure out for myself if I like them. And I also got this interchangeable sizing set, and I know it's not the highest quality, but that's okay. I'm brand new to this, and I want to see what it is that I do like and what it is that I don't like. So yeah, hopefully this will end up being something I get to use and enjoy. And last but not least, I found a frame for my gouache paintings of the week, and this was half off, so it was like $4 and some change, but I think it will go quite nicely up on my cute little shelf next to my other ones with my artwork in it. What do you think? So we'll see if I like that.